January 31st.
In 1865, Congress approved the 13th Amendment, abolishing slavery throughout the United States. In 1958, the United States Army launched Explorer 1 into Earth's orbit to study cosmic rays. Today in 1990 saw the rise of the Golden Arches in Moscow, when the McDonald's Corporation opened its first fast food outlet there. And on this day in 1950, the arms race between the U.S. and the Soviet Union heated up when President Harry Truman announced he was ordering the development of the hydrogen bomb. Just 4 days later, the Soviets issued a protocol ordering Soviet scientists to progress with the layer cake, the euphemism they call the H-bomb, designed by physicist Andrei Sakharov. And that's this day in history.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for January 31st. Today we celebrate St. John Bosco. Before he entered the seminary, today's saint stopped at a second-hand store to get the shoes and clothes he would need. It was only natural that following his ordination in 1841, John Bosco focused much of his energy on other young boys and men of the working class who needed both vocational education and religious training. With the assistance of wealthy and powerful patrons in the industrial city of Turin, Italy, he opened workshops for the boys who were trained in such practical skills as shoemaking, tailoring, and bookbinding. By 1856, the institution had grown to 150 boys, and he added a printing press for publication of religious and catechetical pamphlets. For this, John Bosco is considered the patron of young apprentices and Catholic publishers. John's preaching skills helped spread news of his work and attracted other men interested in joining him. In 1854, he and his followers informally banded together under the patronage of St. Francis de Sales, also known as the Salesians. Members of this society concentrated on education and mission work. When John Bosco died in 1888, thousands of Turin citizens lined the streets to mourn him.
And a reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark. Leaving that district, Jesus went to his hometown, and his disciples accompanied him. With the coming of the Sabbath, he began teaching in the synagogue, and most of them were astonished when they heard him. They said, "Where did this man get all this? What is this wisdom that has been granted him, and these miracles that have worked through him? This is the carpenter, surely the son of Mary, the brother of James, Joseph, and Jude, Simon. His sisters too, are they not here with us?" And they would not accept him. And Jesus said this to them: "A prophet is despised only in his own country, among his own relations, and in his own house." And he could work no miracle there, except that he cured a few sick people by laying his hands on them. He was amazed at their lack of faith. He made a tour around the villages, teaching. The Gospel of the Lord.